Hey everyone, it's me. Just realized that I haven't even talked about what my next game is that I'm going to play, and I've actually already started playing it. Originally, what I was going to do, since I had just finished Torrance Passage, and I did a couple of different things with Torrance Passage. One of the cool things, if you've not yet checked it out, I basically took Torrance Passage and zoomed in just basically on the actual gameplay so that you can't see the bottom console and kind of makes it look like an animated movie, which is roughly about 3 hours long due to my gameplay. I did do some editing when I did this to trim out like where I was stuck, where I was swinging upside down. Trim that out so he just gets out of that. I also trimmed out a lot of the lava area. That was by far my least favorite area. I trimmed out the portion where he's walking around between the different caves, trimmed all that out to make it a more fluid, I guess, type feeling when you're watching it. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's actually kind of cool. Kind of plays like a animated cartoon. So that was actually kind of fun. Um, the the next game, that was a long story just to get into what I was going to talk about. The next game I was going to do, I was going to try to knock out knock I can't talk. Um, it it has been a long couple of weeks for me. Both at work and home and everything like it is. It has been a rough couple of weeks. Anyway, what I was trying to say is the next game I was going to do was try to knock out another Al Lowe game. So what I was originally going to play next after Torrance Passage was Freddy Farkas. Now, Freddy Farkas I've played a few times. The first time I played it, I think it was the first time I played it. It was either like the first or second time. I think it was the first time. First time or second time, whichever time it was, I played it. I actually played it with my wife, Amy. So I've got a good memory of that, playing that game with her. I don't, she wouldn't be able to play that game anymore due to a number of uh, things going on in life. But I was planning on revisiting it and playing it again for the channel and had it all loaded up. There's two different versions. There is the non-talkie version and there's talkie version. I was starting to play each and not really playing to get far, but just playing to see the differences. Had it loaded up as to which one I was going to play. And then out of the blue, I was like, you know what? I just did Quest for Glory 2. Let's just do Quest for Glory 3. So I ended up throwing in Quest for Glory 3, importing my character, getting started, and I just started playing a little bit of it just to see, you know what, should I play this next instead of Freddy Farkas? Since I just did Quest for Glory 2 also, maybe let's knock out the Quest for Glory series as fighter into paladin. I won't talk about how Quest for Glory 2 ended for me, that I did not get spoken up as a paladin because I think I made one mistake. One mistake, Rakesh. Come on, you couldn't forgive me for one mistake. One mistake that you weren't even there to see. Come on. Come on. Anyway, I was able to import him into Quest for Glory 3, and it lets you select, hey, do you want to be a fighter, mage, thief, or paladin? Which I thought was actually kind of cool that you could import your character and pick which class you actually wanted to play in case you want to do something different. Now, I don't know, like if you have your character geared as a fighter, so everything is strength and, weapon use and stuff like that. If in Quest for Glory 3 you choose, hey, you know what, I want to be a wizard, how does it accommodate that? Because all of your strength and stuff would probably be really high, your weapon use would be really high, but your intelligence and all that other stats, like magic, would be very low. Quest for Glory 3 does give you points to distribute even when you import. So if you started as a fighter and had 0 magic, you could technically dump points into magic if you said, hey, I want to be a magic user or whatever. So it's not like it would dead end you that you select magic user and you have 0 points because you started off as a fighter and now you can't cast spells as long as you're aware when you do that. So anyway, I ended up selecting Paladin, imported my character, started walking around, and I was glad that there was no maze to try to make my way through like there was in Quest for Glory 2 in order to get to the money changer. But as irony would have it, because I didn't read the manual when I was playing it, I found the money changer in Quest for Glory 3, and for the life of me, could not figure out how to change the money. I thought it would be as simple as I go into my inventory, I click my money bag, and I click my money bag on him, and then he would say, "Hey, I notice you have X amount of dinar. I'll change it into, whatever coin we use here in Quest for Glory 3." That was not the case. He just kept telling me, "Hey, you don't have enough to transfer commons into something." And I was like, how do I not have enough? I have something like 900 dinar in my purse. That should be some kind of money so I can buy something. But eventually, no joke, probably 40 minutes into the game, I finally figured out in order to do the money changer, first you have to talk to yourself. So you have the lips icon, you have to click on yourself to basically talk about the subjects you have in mind versus clicking on the, I'm just going to call it non-player character or NPCs that you engage with so that they discuss what they want to talk about. So if there's something you want to talk about, you click on you to talk about it. That was a little bit clunky for me. Had I probably read the manual this time around, I would probably figure that out because I don't remember having this issue, like way back in the day. So once I figured that out, I was like, okay, cool. Now I can have money. Now I can go around to these different vendors and stuff like that and pick up different things that they're selling. You can tell like Lori and Corey are somewhere around my age because there are two people within the vendors that are a reference to a very, very, very old TV show. If you don't know who it is, that's fine. I'll probably talk about it when I actually do commentary on the game. But yeah. So I started Quest for Glory 3. I have been playing it, so I am a little bit into it. Haven't gotten far yet because, like I said, life in general, both at work and home life, have been a little bit on the chaotic side. And I also run, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, I run D&D games weekly. And so those sessions are recorded through audio, and I take that audio and turn it into notes for the game and put it on the site. That is time consuming because our sessions are usually anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. So that's a lot of like listening to the audio after the game and basically taking notes. So that is a lot of time. And I got behind on one of the games that I run, so I'm playing catch up, and I have like, I don't know, 9 more notes. So like something like anywhere from 18 to 27 hours of audio to go through to make notes for the game. Thankfully, I have a pretty good memory, if only in regards to D&D and any comics that are dated prior to 1990, specifically in Marvel. If it's X-Men and Avengers, like if it's anything in those two, memory pretty solid. D&D memory pretty solid. Everything else in the world, including my own name, sometimes not all that good. So anyway, all of this just to say that the next game I am playing is Quest for Glory 3, and I hope you're going to be here to check it out and see me play and hear the commentary that comes after. As always, thank you, and if you enjoy anything that I do on this channel, please click like and subscribe. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers because once you reach 1,000 subscribers, that is one of the steps to being able to monetize. And if I can monetize my channel and make, even if it's a little bit of money off of something that I enjoy doing, that would be an incredible help to my wife and I financially because currently she is not working and all our income just comes from me. And that is very difficult to do here in the state of California, as anyone who lives in California could probably tell you. Anyway, if you do like it, please click like and subscribe. Share the channel also. Like word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. And hopefully see you soon at Quest for Glory 3. All right, bye.